Hi, I'm Missy Wryn. I'm a holistic natural horsemanship trainer. What holistic natural horsemanship is a method of training the whole horse. My specialty has been problem and dangerous horses, and most of the horses that I have received in my training program who were problems and had serious behavior issues typically were in pain, whether it was physical pain or emotional pain. I found that those pain issues needed to be addressed. So I developed a program, Holistic Natural Horsemanship, to address and work with the whole horse. My motto is, problems are not always training issues, and I want to train the whole horse for a safer ride. Good girl, I'm not forcing her. I'm allowing her to make the decisions, giving her the autonomy to decide to be comfortable. And she finds comfort standing still, being with me, doing as I ask, to just be quiet and comfortable with this. Good job. And this is supporting her, building her trust and confidence in me as a competent herd leader. Very good. I'm so proud of you. Very proud of you. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the rope over her back and see where she's at with that. Does that bother her? Because this is a horse that we're going to be starting under saddle. She needs to be able to take the rope. She needs to be able to take the saddle. So I need to find out where is she at with things touching her. Good girl. So I'm going to get next to the shoulder in case she gets silly on me. I'm going to keep that nose tucked. I'm just going to fling that over gently and rub her. Good girl. See if that's a problem. Good girl. Just start out very gentle with baby steps because she's never had this before. I'm not going to just start swinging it over her, expecting her to take that. We'll up that pressure as we go along. Good job. And just supporting her with that. Good girl. Very good. Very good. She's getting a little bit worried about this. I'm just going to love her. It's all right. And get your head down. Remember, a high head is a stressed horse. When I notice her head going up, I ask her to relax, put her head down. That actually releases endorphins in the brain and provokes relaxation. Good girl. Very good. I put my hand on her. That head's going up, so I'm just going to relax her and support her. Good girl. She's checking in with me. You're all right. And that swung around her bottom, so it kind of scared her. That's okay. But I don't want her to think she can get out of this by moving. So as she moves, I just pull her nose towards me. You're all right. And love her up. You're okay. Support her. Good girl. No, you need to stand. You're all right. There. Good job. And she stood for that one. So I'm going to let her think about that a little bit. She needs to soak on that. Good girl. Very good. There. Good job. We're going to turn you around, do the other side. What we do on one side, we need to do on the other. Can you back up for me, please? Very good. Look at that. Very light. I'm really enjoying this horse. She's just responding so well. Took her a while to trust. And being a mare, pretty independent. Good girl. It took her a while to give up that complete alpha mare, and I'm sure we still are going to find out new things that bother her, but she is really building her confidence and trust in me. I'm very proud of her. She's doing a great job. Good girl. I just make her feel good while she's learning these things that, hey, it's not a big deal, all these things on me. Good girl. You're doing a great job. Great job. Now I'm going to up that a little bit, and that rope's going to start making the noise on the ground. You notice I like to throw the rope behind me. That way I can get a nice, good throw. You don't need a lot of muscle to work with your horse. Good girl. Good job. Oh, it's all right. I noticed she flinched, so I just went in there and supported her. Good girl. Now we're going to do her back legs. Good job. Good girl. So we don't have really big issues with the lead rope, and that's excellent. Very good. Now I'm going to do the lead rope on her bottom. I wanted to get her used to the lead rope touching her back legs and touching her back. And some horses can get a little upset when it goes across their rear. So I'm going to tip her nose this way, get her in here so she doesn't kick at me. And we're just going to toss that rope up and over the bottom so it hangs over her bottom, dangles on those legs. Very good. Look at how relaxed she is. She's like, whatever. Good job. And it's just going to slap her. Very good. And we're going to do the other side now, okay? She's like, gosh, this is so boring. But you're doing such a great job. I think she's enjoying just getting the attention and learning new things. Horses really do want to do the right thing. They don't lay awake all night thinking, well, how can I mess with my owner today? How can I be a poop? They don't think like that. They want to get along. And when they're balking and being silly, you need to figure out why. They're just being a horse. And if they're balking and being nutty, you want to make sure there isn't pain. And of course, Tilly's situation was she's just new to it. I need you to back up a little more. Good girl. Tilly has done a great job with the desensitizing with the rope. Now we're going to up the pressure a little bit, and I'm going to get a stick and string. So I have my stick. I'm adding my string. I love these sticks because you can take the strings off. You can add the flags. I use the casual flag. I find it better than the, you can use a carrot sack. I like the flag just because the carrot sacks, they get so ripped up. And then the horses think that there's carrots in them, and because they can still smell them. With sinuses the size of that, they're going to smell pretty good. Yeah, and they can smell all those carrots in those bags. So I'm going to desensitize her to the stick. Now, I already desensitized somewhat when I taught her to lunge, because I like to use the stick for lunging. But now I'm going to be touching her all over with the stick. The stick is just an extension of my hand. It can make her feel good, and it can reprimand her. So I'm going to shorten my lead rope, stand here at the shoulder. If I need to, she gets silly, tries to kick out at the stick, I'll pull that nose towards me and swing that hind quarter away from me. So I'm just going to rub her and love her. The stick's just going to love you up and down. Now, I'm going to go down in the belly. She's going to have a girth down here. I want to know, do you have a problem with that? You have a problem with the stick in your legs? What a good girl. What a good girl. Very nice. Good. Come on. Good job. Need you to move that bottom. Good girl. Just had to remind her. Very good. And I'm going to love her up here, the neck. She doesn't seem to have a problem with the stick at all. Good job. It's going to love her in between the legs. You'd be surprised how scared a lot of horses get. And maybe your horse is going to be scared of the stick. And you'll want to break it down into baby steps, just as I did with the lead rope desensitizing. You're going to want to break it down if your horse is frightened. I don't want her walking. I didn't ask for that. She has to listen. Back up. Back up. Good girl. They're licking chew on that. Good job. Every day, every moment is a learning opportunity. She's just learning her place and her position. Good job. Her role, status. Oh, very nice. Very nice. She has just figuring it out. And that I'm the same person today as I was yesterday. Somebody she can count on. Now I want to desensitize her to the string. And as I twirled the lead rope in front of her, nope, get back. Now I'm going to increase the pressure. Oh, and that's scary. Okay, so I'm going to reduce that pressure, not slap it so hard. I'm going to come in here and help her with that. It's the noise that scares her the most. Good girl. That a girl. Good girl. And then I'm going to move out. You're doing just fine. So I'm going to up that pressure a little bit. That's all right, girlie. You're okay. Kind of bump that nose. You see how I bump that nose? But look at my posture. Good girl. Look at my body language. Good girl. And she's licking and chewing. Excellent. She's figuring that out. Good job. And just come in here and reinforce that she did the right thing. Good, good. You want to smell the stick? You want to encourage curiosity, because curiosity replaces fear.